नमस्सर्वेभ्यः शुभमध्याह्नः। सुभाषितम् इत्यस्मिन् उपभागतः द्वितीयपाठे अस्माकं पठनम् आरप्स्यते। अङ्गं गलितं पलितं मुण्डं दशनविहीनं जातं तुण्डं वृद्धो याति गृहीत्वा दण्डं तदपि न मुञ्चत्याशापिण्डम्। अंगं गलितं पलितं मुण्डं दशनविहीनं जातं तुण्डं वृद्धो याति गृहीत्वा दण्डं तदपि न मुञ्चत्याशापिण्डम्. This is Shankaracharya's Bhajagovindam shloka. Everyone probably knows the meaning, but we'll walk through it. Angam galitam asti. Asti has to be taken everywhere. Angam galitam asti. So the limbs, the body parts are worn out, galitam. They are jaded, worn out. Palitam mundam. Mundam palitam asti. Mundam actually is head, but you can take it as the crown. Okay. Palitam means it has become white. That means it has fruited completely, the hair. So mundam palitam asti. Dashana vihinam asti. Dashanam vihinam asti, dashana vihinam asti kopi. I mean, somebody is without, okay, dashana vihinam jatam, they have taken together. So we'll take dashana vihinam jatam tundam. So tundam here refers to, I think, the mouth. Tundam generally refers to the face also in some places. Vaktra tunda, something like that. But here it is taken as the mouth. Okay. So the face has gone, or the mouth has gone, bereft of teeth. Dashana vihinam jatam has become. Okay. Tundam dashana vihitam jatam asti. Again, the third sentence here. Vruddho has become utva. Due to that, it has become vruddho. It is vruddha, old person. Vruddha dandam grihitva yati. So the old man, the stick having held, he moves. So he goes holding the stick. Okay. Vruddha dandam grihitva yati. Tadapi, actually tadapi and tadapi in a similar sense. Tat api, even then. Okay. Tada api, even at that time, even that. Okay. Tat api has the sense of tada api in a samasta sense. You can take it as maybe. Tadapi, even then. Ashapindam na munchati vruddha. Even then, this old man, despite all these difficulties, he doesn't give up on his desires. Okay. Kind of the picture depicts a little bit of this whole thing. Okay. So, angam galitam palitam mundam dashana vihinam jatam tundam vruddho yati grihitva dandam tadapina munchat tyasha pindam. See the shabdalankara. Mundam, tundam, dandam, pindam. Okay, the shabdalankara. Every padanta has the andam in a similar sense. And also there is even more play. Galitam, palitam, jatam. There are a lot of thumbs around. Okay, but the Anuprasa Alankara is there more in this Munda, Tunda, Danda, Pinda, in these things. Okay, so very drum friendly verse. So what do we do with this Padavibhaga? Angam Anuswara Sandhi reversal with the Halantamakara. Same with Galitam, Palitam, Mundam, Dashanavihinam, Jatam. Tundam already is the Bhaganta. So it is already shown as Halantamakara. Vruddhaha. So Utva reversal to Visarga. So Vruddhaha Yati Grihitva Dandam Halantamakara Tadapi. Okay, so they have broken it as Tat Api. So that means they have taken it as a simple Jastva Sandhi, what we call the Vyanjana Sandhi. Takara softening to a Dakara along with the Akara. So they have split it back as Tat Api, even that. Okay, even such an old man. Asha Pindam na munchati. He doesn't give up. The munchanam means to give up. Na munchati means doesn't give up. Okay, so Asha Pindam na munchati. Tyaga, munchanam is similar to tyajati. Okay. Okay. Again, they have given the thing English favor, but you got it. Angam galitam asti, mundam palitam asti, tundam dashanavihinam jatam asti, dandam grihitva vruddha yati, tat api saha vruddha in brackets na ashapindam na munchati. All these are karma. Here ashapindam na munchati tatra ashapindam iti karma. Okay, dandam grihitva, the grih dhatu tvanta has taken dandam as the karma pada for grihana. The vruddha is the karta of that grihana karya, but the karma is danda. But here angam galitam asti, angam is the karta. Angam has taken the visheshanatva galitam, then asti. So pratama vibhakti. All this palitam mundam asti. Okay. If you take it in a different way, like for example, vruddhasya angam, vruddhasya, so shashti, it doesn't affect. Okay. So this remains as a karta for the asti. Palitam mundam asti. Jatam asti. Tundam dashana vihinam jatam asti. Tundam is the karta. Dashana vihinam is the visheshana describing what has happened to it and has become asti. Like this. Okay. So this identifying where is pratama, where is dvitiya, you need to do it carefully. Just because you see a lot of you cannot conclude those are dvitiya vibhakti. Okay. All right. The limbs have lost their strength, the hair has turned grey, the teeth are gone, and the old man is walking with a stick. Yet he does not give up his desires. So this is a bodha to us. There is a time and place for everything. One has to learn to age gracefully. Yeah, very important lesson. For guys like me, you youngsters, you guys are okay. Any questions with this Subhashitam?
Yeah, in the class there may be much older than you also.
No. They are all
Yeah,
very
yeah.
young. Everybody is young here. See, Akshay is there. How can we call our students old? I'm sure there are many other youngsters. I haven't asked around. Okay, so we'll move forward.
What does it mean, Jatam?
Jatam, so has become.
Okay.
Becoming.
Dasha,
Okay,
which is
jayate.
teeth, actually.
Jayate is the dhatu.
Which is the word for teeth. Dasha is teeth.
Dashana is biting.
Teeth. Okay.
So you can take dashana also as a visheshana for teeth. Yeah.
Dashana, that is unable to bite. Means.
Dashana vihina, without teeth.
Vihina. Okay.
Vihina means bereft. Okay.
Bereft. Okay.
Hina means less. No, vihina distinctly means having lost that. Less the teeth. Like, yeah, bereft of teeth. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Second Subhashitam of this Patha. Dhanani jivitam chaiva pararte pragnya utsrujet sannimitte varam tyago vinashe niyate sati. So this is a beautiful bodha. Okay. Again, I don't know the source. It's some kind of Subhashita derived. Maybe I could have done some research to find out where it comes from. Some of these, they may come from Subhashita collections of even modern era. Nobody sometimes knows the origin or the kavi, etc. So, dhanani jivitam chaiva pararthe pragnya utsrujet sannimitte varam tyago vinashe niyate sati. So, dhanani jivitam cha eva pararthe pragnya visargalopa pragnya utsrujet. This one is a tinganta. Sannimitte varam tyagah vinashe niyate sati. Tyagah utva. Okay, again another visarga sandhi. So that was a lopa, visarga lopa. This is a visarga utva. So we have to reverse it back to tyagah. So jivitam has halantam akara. Cha eva chaiva vriddhi sandhi, we call it. We are going to learn that. Okay, so now let us go into the meaning of this. Dhanani, monies. Okay, dhanam, dhanani. It's a kind of pluralization. Dhanam itself is sufficient to mean plurality of money, but monies is also used in English in the sense different types of incomes. Monies, we call them, no? So that sense. Monies, jivitam, living, okay? Kind of life sense, okay? Cha eva, and so cha is for the list. Monies and one's own life, and is the cha. Eva. Okay. So eva we have to read later. Prajnyaha pararte utsrujet eva. Pararte eva utsrujet. That is even better. Okay. So prajnyaha dhanani jivitam cha pararte eva utsrujet. Prajnyaha. One with a proper knowledge, one with the awareness of what is the goal of life. The monies and his own life efforts, both of them, for the sake of others, may he spend them. Okay, may he spend his monies. Utsarjana means to actually Visarjana is a different sense of the same dhatu. Utsarjana means, utsrujet means to spend in a good sense. Okay. What they have translated, must give up. Okay. All right. Sannimitte kale. We have to automatically take kale in the sense here. Okay. Or nimittam means some reason. Okay. So sannimitte. So when there is a good, upon a good reason, for a good reason, sense has been taken in Saptami. As upon a good reason, for the sake of a good reason, in Saptami Bhava, they have taken it. Okay. Sat plus nimittam. Good reason. For a good reason. Tyagaha varam. Okay. Tyagaha varam. Giving up is superior, better. Varam means better. Okay. Especially when Vinashe niyate sati. This is called Sati Saptami Prayoga. This is the causal trigger for the remedy. Vinashe niyate sati. Okay. When destruction is certain, upon destruction being certain, you see, even this upon is used as a conditional trigger, right? Upon destruction being certain. Okay, that is what this vinashe niyate sati. All are in saptami ekavachana. Sannimitte. Okay, for a good cause. Tyagaha varam. Okay. So when we know that we are but temporary here on this earth, huh? And nothing is permanent, why we should be selfish? Okay. So better to for a good cause to sacrifice your efforts and monies. Okay. So
Sir, isn't varam means boon?
the varam is there as a boon also, but here it is in the sense of better.
Okay.
Avaram means not good, not holy. Varam means something holy and good, better. Except when it is a vadhuvara. Okay, that was a bad joke. Leave it. So prajnaha. Okay, this one is English favor, so I will skip that. You guys go through that. So let us see this note, what they say. Okay, let us read this joke here. Okay, so this fella is on his life support, and two friends who are not too far away from him in age are sitting next to him. Antarjale itopi drashtavyam asit. So he is telling probably his son-in-law and daughter. So Antarjale itopi drashtavyam asit. You guys should have done more research on the internet before putting me here. Okay. Cruel joke. Okay. Then this fellow is the Padri and he's a Vriddha. So Padri is telling, Svargaloke bandhavaha swagati kurvanti. In the heavens, your relatives will welcome you, he's telling. This fellow. So this fellow responds, Tarhi itopi jivami aham. Oh, if that is the case, I am going to live longer here. I don't want to see my bandhus again. Nice joke, this. Anyway, it's kind of connected to the previous verse more than this verse. But anyway. So note, while writing the word-to-word meaning in English, the Anvaya Krama or the prose order of Sanskrit words cannot be maintained. See, now they are admitting why see, I had earlier contested why they put this order to help English sentence. So they are kind of saying, look, we are doing this for this reason. While writing the word-to-word meaning in English, the Anvaya Krama prose order of Sanskrit words cannot be maintained. So you should write the Anvaya separately. See, that's what we have been trying to do. In order of Kartru, Karma and Kriya with adjectives Visheshanani, if any, preceding the respective nouns qualified Visheshyani. So then write the meaning in English separately. So they themselves are telling, we are here just doing to favor English. Please try to separate out the English Anvaya and Sanskritam Anvaya into two sections. But Pratipadartha, they're favoring English order. I am advising you go with Sanskrit order and Butler English. And then later good English can be there in the Tatparya if you want. Or you can even write it again separately. For this reason alone, you should not use only. We Indians use only everywhere. Okay. For this reason alone, we have used the term Pratipadartha. So that's why they're calling it Pratipadartha instead of Anvayartha in the text, in the English lessons. For your easy understanding, we have, however, given the word-to-word meaning in English also. But the order of the Sanskrit words there is not the Anvaya Krama. So earlier for lesson itself, they could have said it, but here they are saying, see, look, we are favoring English. So they have kind of themselves said it. No need for us to complain. Okay. The Anvaya of the above shloka is as follows. Now they have attempted it. For the verses in the coming lessons, try to write the Anvaya yourself on the same lines. Anvayaha. Okay. Pragnyah danani jivitam cha eva pararte utsrujet. Full stop. Vinashe niyate sati karana. Saptami, Sati Saptami, Sannimitte, Tyagaha Varam. We almost came to the same order when we described this. Okay? A wise man must sacrifice his wealth and life for others because sacrifice for a good cause is always better since wealth and life are known to be transient in nature. Correct. So, Vinasha not only for body, which is the Jivita or the Sharira, also for Dhana. Both are ephemeris. What do you call it? Mirage-like objects. Any questions? Everybody has gone silent. Okay. Okay. So we will come to Padasangraha. So as you know, they are trying to teach us a few dhatus in every lesson. In Padasangraha section, they are teaching us a few dhatus. So today we have 4 dhatus, 7 dhatus. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 dhatus to learn. Okay. So let us look at them. Khad. This is the root form of the dhatu, pure dhatu, without the pratyaya, anything like that. Khad, har, nind, ni, creed, drish, pa. So what are that? Khad, to eat, khadati. Har, to take away, harati. Hridaya also comes with one part of this. So harati. Nind, to blame, nindati. Ni, to lead, nayati. Nayaka comes from that dhatu. Creed, to play, creedati. Drish, to see, pashyati. See, drish, pash. So there is a change. But in Atmane, in Karmani Atmane form, drishyate, drish comes back. So some places only pash comes, some places drish comes. You can see the mix up here. Pa, to drink. So paniyam also comes from this, but the latlakara form, pibati, to drink. Pa, pibati.
Mahodaya,
Mm-hmm.
in our textbooks, only Drush is the last. Pa is not there.
Oh, I think somewhere in the edit they have
Just two
maybe
lines
they have
are
moved
there.
it to the next lesson in the newer books, perhaps.
They have
But
given just 2 lines. Pibanti, they drink. Pibanti, one who is drinking, female. That's it.
Oh, the pa is not fully described, huh? Something is
No,
missing.
not
Okay.
described.
Okay, I think some editing error has happened. But anyway, you have it all here. Okay. I am using an older book that I prepared quite a while back.
Okay.
Because last when I studied Parichaya, that book only I had to use for my preparing slides. Okay.
Pa
All
is
right.
in the first lesson itself, Mahodaya.
Okay. For some reason in my book it is in the second. Doesn't matter. Learn again. Okay. All right. So it doesn't matter which lesson. In the exam question paper, they don't tell you from which lesson we are asking. So you guys are okay. Okay. So now Anandhi Bagini is going to read one of them and then I will explain one of them. Then the rest you guys practice. Okay. Bagini, please read for me slowly. See if you can give the meaning yourself, Anandi, with the knowledge you have gained. Yeah.
Khad, to eat. Khadati. Khadati means eating.
Someone eats. Okay.
Someone
Ramaha
eats.
kadati. Someone Vartamana kala.
Yeah, present tense. Khadate, past tense.
No, kadate no. See this carefully.
Khadyate. Khadyate. Sorry.
Is eaten. Karmani. Is eaten. So Ramena phalam kadhyate. That is the form. Okay. Continue.
Khadyashit. Khadishyati. To be eaten.
No, to be eaten, no. Khadaniyam is to be eaten. Khadishyati is will eat.
Okay, will
Future
eat.
tense, will eat. Shvaha Ramaha Khadishyati. Tomorrow Rama will eat. Like that. Continue.
Khaditavyam. Khaditavyam means will be eating.
No. Should be eaten. Okay. Should be eaten. So, agraha at a sense. Okay. Khaditavyam, khadaniyam, napumsaka forms. It can take pullinga, strilinga forms also. Khaditavyaha, khadaniyaha, like that. Okay. Khaditavyam should be eaten. Tavyat pratyaya or aniyar can also be used. Khadiniyam, same meaning. Same meaning, both of them. So, Ramena phalam khaditavyam. So, automatically, because the karma visheshana, this takes karmani, sentence takes karmani form. Ramena phalam kaditavyam. Ravanena bhojanam kaditavyam. Like this. I thought, why not bring Ravana now and then? Okay, continue, Bagini.
Khaditaha. Khadita. Khaditam. Khaditam.
What are these forms?
Khaditaha, khadita. This is Pumlinga, Srilinga, and Napunsakalinga.
Correct. What is the form? What variation of khad are we looking at here?
Khaditaha. Khaditaha means 8, past tense it is.
It is past tense, but it is not like 8. Okay. It is a karmani bhuta kridanta, we call it. Okay. That's what you should answer it as. This is in karmani bhuta kridanta forms. Okay. And these are ktantas, also technically called, just like we called it tavyat and aniyar, technical. These things are ktantas. 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 Okay. So, khaditaha is some masculine thing that was eaten. No, don't worry. Masculine thing eating doesn't mean you're eating a man or anything. It just means masculine object. Masculine pullinga object. Okay. Similarly, khadita is for a strilinga object and khaditam for a napumsakalinga. So, bhojanam khaditam, maduram khaditam. For example, here sharkara khadita. Sharkara is strilinga pada. Okay. And gudaha khaditaha. Gudaha is bella or jaggery. So gudaha kaditaha, something like that. I think gudaha is pulling, I am thinking. Okay, in that case, it is gudaha kaditaha, like that. Okay.
Khaditavan. Khaditavati.
What are we looking at?
Khaditavan means this is for Pumlinga. Khaditavan. He will. Khaditavan.
He ate.
He ate.
Pullinga, and actually he is a fellow who has eaten is the complete literal sense of it. So Ramaha Bhojanam Kaditavan Asti or Asit can be added as a Tinganta in the sentence. Okay. Now Kaditavan is a Visheshana to Ramaha. Rama became a fellow who ate the Bhojana. Okay. Bhojanam Kaditavan. But for simple translation,
for Strilinga.
Strilinga. So what is this? Kartari Bhuta Kridanta. Like Tantas were Karmani Bhuta Kridanta, highlighting the Karma Pada. This is Kartari highlighter. So Rama is highlighted by a participant has set the speaking language to Hindi. I don't think all that will help you. Anyway, Khaditavan, Khaditavati are Kartari, Bhutakradanta and Pullinga, Strilinga respectively. Okay. All right. Continue.
Khadatan.
Correct.
Khadanti.
What is this we are looking at?
Khadanti. Khadan means 8.
No. No. Akhadat is 8. That is not even there in the list. Khadan means while eating, as he is eating. So Ramaha palam khadan Sitam pashyati. Rama, as he is eating the fruit, he looks at Sita. Like, do you also want a fruit like that? Something maybe. I don't know. Anyway, so Ramaha khadan pashyati. As he is eating, he sees. So Sita khadanti dhavati. As she is eating a fruit, she runs like that. Okay.
Is it present continuous?
Current continuous. Please change that terminology to current continuous, not present continuous. Though they use present continuous, but that is incorrect interpretation. In my opinion, it is current continuous. What is current? Whatever is the kala of the tinganta. For example, Ramaha khadan drishtavan, past tense continuous. Ramaha khadan pashyati, present tense continuous. Ramaha khadan bhavishyati, he will be there tomorrow eating. So that is future tense current continuous. Okay. Same way Kadanti can be translated to all kalas using the Tinganta to shift the kala. Okay?
Sir, so what is the lakara for this?
This one is not a lakara. This is a Shatranta Rupa, we call it. Okay. And this one is a Kridanta, one of the 100 plus Kridanta forms. It's a Namapada. It is it's kind of Namapada describing that Rama as he is eating. Masculine Namapada, Khadan as he is eating. Technically, you can call it a kind of Shatranta Visheshana to Rama. Okay?
Khaditva Sankhadya.
You got it right. Sankhadya. Khaditva Sankhadya. So Khaditva, what are you looking at?
Khaditva means while eating.
No. Having eaten. Okay. Kritva, having done. Khaditva, having eaten. See, Bhagini, that's why I'm inviting now and then different people of you to see whether you are getting it. So today you see everywhere you are actually interpreting differently than what is the reality. So you must make this an innate understanding. When you see this now, it means having eaten.
Improve.
No, you will improve. That's why you are practicing now. So why I'm even putting time on some of you is so that others who may be similarly confused will clarify their in their head. So khaditva. So how do we use it? Ramaha phalam khaditva bhojanam karoti. Having eaten the fruit first, then he eats the lunch like that. Okay. So bhojanam khaditva uttishtati. Rama, after eating the bhojana, he stands up. Okay. Some applications like that, you can use it. Okay. Khaditva. Now, when the dhatu is in a pure form, like khad is there in without any upasarga before it, tvanta has to be used. But if there is a upasarga like sankhadya, sankhad means properly having eaten. Like sankhadya, having properly eaten. You cannot say sankhaditva, mistake. Sankhadya. Okay. Nor can you say kadya. Kadya cannot be used because Lyabanta is not accessible for pure dhatus. Only upasarga yukta dhatus like sankhad, Sankhad can take the Lyabanta. So Sankhadya having same meaning, but some is focusing the dhatu khad to mean properly eaten, having completely properly eaten. Okay, Sankhadya. That is when we use that. Okay. Next la.
Khaditum. Khaditum.
What is the meaning?
After eating.
No, in order to eat. Okay.
In order to eat.
Tumun pratyaya is used, one of the kridantas. It is in order to eat. This is a avyaya. Khaditum. The pada becomes an avyaya after the tumun addition. So khaditum, in order to eat. Okay. Ramaha khaditum griham agacchati. Rama comes home to eat. Not the Sri Rama. This is our regular Rama. Okay. So Sita khaditum ichchati. Sita desires to eat. So in order to eat, she desires something like that. Khaditum ichchati. That sense also can be taken with it. Okay. In order to eat, she likes. In order to eat, she comes. Khaditum agacchati. Like that. Okay. So let vartamana khadati. Ramaha khadati. Rama eats. Ramena khadyate. By Rama, it is eaten. Okay, so Ramena bhojanam khadyate, something like that. Khadishyati, Ramaha shvaha bhojanam khadishyati, tomorrow. Khaditavyam, Ramena bhojanam khaditavyam eva. Shabaryadattam palam, Ramena khaditavyam eva. By Shabari, the fruit that is given, by Rama it should be eaten. Okay, then khadaniyam can be also used in place of khaditavyam. So gajaihi vrikshah kaditaha. By the elephants, the tree was eaten. I converted vriksha into a padartha for kadana. Okay, so then we already see kadita examples. Like this, we have to practice. Okay, so you guys essentially have to write simple 2-3 word sentences for each of these. If it's a little longer, nothing wrong, and check out, are you able to interpret correctly? So if you are confused about how you are writing, go back to the first lesson, first dhatu. They have explained for the first dhatu all the meanings, so it will become clear. They have given examples there also. Okay, so that's what you guys need to do. So thanks, Bhagini. Now I won't waste more time in this class, live class, reading out all this. Reading this doesn't bring any value other than dictional checking value, which I don't need to spend with this. So one of the dhatus, every time I'm going to use one student to walk us through the diction as well as the meaning, whether they have understood, they have to demonstrate. So today Anandi Variya understood. Yes, she has a lot of reading and meaning catching up to do. Okay, fine. So similarly, other dhatus you guys practice. Okay.
Mahodaya, could you one more sentence from khadyate? Khadyate.
Mushakena. Look at this picture. Mushakena bhakshanam khadyate. By the mushaka, the bhakshana is eaten. Mushakaha bhakshanam khadati. Okay, in this case, Mushaka is in Pratama Vibhakti, Bhakshanam is in Dvitiya Vibhakti, Khadati is the Latlakara Dhatu. Okay, then Mushakena Bhakshanam Kadyate, Mushakena Tritiya Vibhakti Karta, Bhakshanam Dvitiya Pratama Vibhakti object, karma, then Khadyate, Karmani Kridanta. Karmani Latlakara. Okay, Bhakshyate. Sorry, khadyate. Khadyate.
Dhanyavad, Mahodaya.
Maithili, what is your question?
Yeah, Mahodaya, then the Kartrupadam always comes in the Tritiya Vibhakti, is it?
For Karmani.
Karmani, for the Karmani, sorry.
Yeah, for the Karmani.
The Karta comes always in Tritiya Vibhakti, is it?
Yes, for Karmani Prayoga, yes. For
okay,
passive
that's
voice.
Why it's 3-2-1.
Yes. 3-1, no, 3-1-1 for Karmani, okay, and 1-2-1 for Kartari. 1-2-1 being Karta, Karma, Kriya in that order. Okay, you will learn that. Don't get flustered. There's a lot of lessons to teach all that. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. So now what we have to do is, for example, let us, if you are not getting inspiration, right? So there is a picture that you can pick up. You can name the items like Kantaharaha, Kakaha, Arakshakaha, Bataha, Arakshakaha, anything can be used for this fellow. Dandaha. So now you can form sentences with these few words. Arakshakaha Dandena Kakam Tadayati. Kakaha Kantaharam Nayati. Kakaha Uddayati. Kaka is flying. This kind of thing, right? But Arakshakau Gachataha. So many things can be told with this simple picture. This is how Sanskrit has to be practiced.
And then how do we say, Mahodaya, this kakena kandahari, how to strain karmani pada, Mahodaya?
Can you read that please correctly? Can you read it?
Kantaharaha.
Kantaharaha.
Kantaharaha. Kakaha.
Kakaha. Okay, now kakena kantaharaha nayate. Niyate, I think. Niyate. See here only. So kakena kantaharaha niyate. So this dhatu can be used in that sense here. Right?
Okay.
Kakaha kantaharam nayati. Nayati form. Kakaha kantaharam. Dvitiya vibhakti. Nayati.
Astu, Mahodaya. Dhanyavad.
Okay, so like this, more practice you guys do all the way to that thing. So more pictures like this, simple pictures. I have given these pictures for that reason only. So Mahila, Darpanam, Pratibimbaha. Mahila, lady, Darpanam, mirror, Pratibimbaha, reflection. Maybe Hasta Prakshalana, Hasta Prakshalika, sink. See how you can engineer a word in Sanskritam. Hasta Prakshalika, hand wash sink. Okay, so you can name that also and say some things. Okay, so Markataha, Jalam, Peyam. Okay, like this. Okay, so let us read the note that they have.
Sir?
Yes, sir.
Can you suggest a Sanskrit English dictionary?
The best is actually ashtadhyayi.com. Okay, go to Koshanveshana section in the ashtadhyayi.com. Okay, in the menus. There is an online search and this thing, get results from multiple grand dictionaries. If you don't, it's a little more involved because you need to be able to type properly a Sanskrit word and all that. If you want something dumber but not so high grade, there is something called I forgot the name. Something got D. Okay, some
How is
port.
Sankosh?
What, Bhagini?
There is something called Sankosh. Is it good?
No, I don't know about that. Okay, so then if you want to get a printed dictionary book, okay, there are some reasonably good editions like Apte, VS Apte's Sanskrit English dictionary is the standard, golden standard, but it'll be pretty big. If you buy the small ones, it's not of much use. You need to buy the big ones. The Mysore University, I think, yeah, also has a big, nice dictionary. I don't know whether it's still in print, etc. My good old father, now he's no more. He had bought it and kept it in the in his library. It's just come to my library now. So that I use sometimes. But nowadays, being tech savvy is better approach because you get access to multiple libraries. So I go to ashtadhyayi.com. There is an app also. Ashtadhyayi.com app also is there. You can through the app also do it on the mobile.
Okay, thank you, sir.
But it's not like you can scroll and see. You have to put a search keyword, then only it will show the details of that.
Correct.
Unlike a book where you can open one page and it is more easy in a book. Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, so let us read this. So note, Kridan, Pashyan, Piban, etc. are participle forms, Kridanta forms that denote present continuous tense. Please read that as current continuous tense. I just described to you how it can be in the past continuous or present continuous or future continuous. They mean one who is playing, drinking, looking, etc. That ing is the. Their feminine forms are Kridanti, Pibanti, Pashyanti, etc. The third person plural form in the present tense, Latlakara Prathama Purusha Bahuvachana, and the above feminine forms look almost similar. So you have to be very careful because see, Kridanti, Hrasva form is Bahuvachana, Latlakara. Kridati, Kridataha, Kridanti. But Kridanti is Shatranta of Strilinga. Dirgha is very critical there. Kridanti, Sita Kridanti asti. Sita is playing. Okay. Is asti. Kridanti is playing. Okay. So whereas Balikaha Kridanti, Hrasva. Balikaha Kridanti is actually a Latlakara Bahuvachana. Kridati, Kridataha, Kridanti. Balikaha is the Bahuvachana Karta. Okay. So that's what they're highlighting. Okay, there is some similarity. Be aware, be aware. Don't make the mistake of Hrasva Dirgha. In the both places, Dirgha is Shatranta, Hrasva is Latlakara, Bahuvachana form, like that. So, okay, see, they have given. And the above feminine forms look similar, but their meanings are different. Observe the following. Pashyanti, Hrasva. They see present tense. Okay, so Balakaha Pashyanti, Balikaha Pashyanti, like that. Kukkuraha Pashyanti, whatever can see. Then Pashyanti, she who is seeing. Okay, current continuous. Kridanti, they play. Kridanti, one who is playing feminine. Okay, so Pashyati, Pashyanti, Pashyanti. Kridanti, Kridanti. Pibanti, Pibanti. So this is Shatrantas feminine. That one is Latlakara Bahuvachana. Okay. Bear this point in mind while making sentences with this word. So they just alerted us. See, looks very similar to Kridati, Kridataha, Kridanti. Kridanti looks similar to Kridanti. Here it is there. Yeah, Kridanti. But this is Shatranta Ekavachana. So if this is taken to Bahuvachana, which is very much possible, then Kridantyaha, Kridanti, Kridantyau, Kridantyaha. This is now a full word which can go to all Vibhaktis and Vachanas. So Kridantyaha will be the form of this. So Kridantyaha Mahilaha. Mahilaha Kridantyaha Santi. Like that.
So it is in the form of Vati, Vatyo, Vatyaha.
Little bit in that sense, yeah. Ikaranta. But
Here, Pibanti means also drinking right now, right? With small ikara. Pibanti is also drinking. Pibanti is also drinking, but feminine form.
No. Don't get confused. Pibanti, Hrasvanta is simply a active verb. It is a latlakara verb, tinganta. Okay, and it is a bahuvachana tinganta. So it means balakaha pibanti, mahilaha pibanti, something it means. Okay, we don't know the karta, so we can't say. But some people are drinking. Okay, present tense. But this.
So they're drinking that present tense only, no?
No. So sorry, it is not present continuous. It is a pure present tense. Like they drink simply. Okay. Ing should not be technically used there. Okay. All right. Unfortunately, English it is very loose. They drink. They are drinking. Both are considered more or less equivalent. But it is precisely different. One is using present continuous form, drink in the ing continuous form, and er in the lakara form. Okay, there are two verbs. One in Sanskritam, the grammar is pristinely identified. Pibanti asti means as she is drinking, somebody is there. Okay, and pibanti simply means many people are drinking. Mahilaha pibanti. Nothing about the current continuous, no continuity sense. Present tense, simple, they drink. Ladies drink. Mahilaha pibanti, like that. Okay?
Oh.
Oh, jalam, by the way, don't get offended. Mahilaha jalam pibanti. Got it, Bhagini? Okay, we'll move forward. So now Kavya Katha. We have come to the 7th section. Simha Dilipayoho Samvadaha. So we had read so far that there is this Raghu Vamsha. Raghu is famous and Dilipa was his father, and Dilipa didn't have offspring. So he decided to go to Vasishtha with his good wife. What was his wife's name? People remember?
Sudakshina.
Sudakshina. Very good, Bhagini. See, Srimati Balaraman must be very young person.
No,
I won't
sir,
ask her age. I am not allowed to ask her age. So, yes,
No,
Bhagini?
sir, I'm 77.
Oh, very young. She is the sharpest in the class. Okay, and fastest finger first. That's mute button. Okay, so well,
Sometimes.
well done, Bhagini. So now you stay unmuted, Srimati Varye. By answering me correctly, you get the right for the first reading. So starts from Kavya Katha. Pause after every sentence, and I will help out. Yeah.
Okay. Nandini अन्यस्मिन् दिने
No. Sandeep Simhadilipayoho.
सिंहदिलीपयोः संवादः.
So this is Shashti Dvivachana. Okay. Of Simha and Dilipa in pair it is. Okay, that's why it is in Dvivachana. Dilipayoho, like Rama Lakshmana Yoho, Simha Dilipa Yoho. Of the lion and Dilipa, Samvadaha, the argument. Okay, or interaction, something like that. Continue, Bhagini.
नन्दिनी अन्यस्मिन् दिने नृपस्य
Oh, her internet is not stable. Bhagini, Srimati Bhagini, your internet is unstable.
परीक्षां कृतवती.
No. What happens? Your internet is is breaking up badly, and we are not able to hear continuously. Try once more the first sentence.
Okay. नन्दिनी अन्यस्मिन् दिने नृपस्य परीक्षां कृतवती.
So Nandini as a karta, Nandini, the cow. Okay. Anyasmin dine, upon another day, in another day, literally in another day, it means upon another day, on another day, in, on, different types of adhikarana. Okay, in English. But here it is simple saptami. Anyasmin dine, time, another day, Nrupasya pariksham krutavati. Of the king, the test she did. Okay. So she tested the king on one of the days. So you remember he had been directed to do seva of Nandini for so many days. So every day he used to go there and all that with her to protect her. And in the morning, both Nandini and both Dilipa and Sudakshina used to get up and do puja, etc. All those things we had seen in the first lesson. So now this is about the test she is trying to do of the king's whether he is really just coming with me or he is interested in protecting me. She wants to test. Continue, Bhagini.
सा हिमालयस्य गुहां प्रविष्टवती.
So she of the Himalaya, Shashti, Himalayasya, of the Himalaya. Sa for Nandini. Okay, Guham. Okay, a cave as an object. Okay, Guha is Strilinga pada, Guham is Dvitiya Ekavachana of that. A cave. Pravishtavati, she became the one who entered. Okay, or she entered. In simple English, she entered. Continue.
दिलीपः पर्वतस्य सौन्दर्यं पश्यन् आसीत्.
See, Pashyan. What form, Bhagini, Pashyan?
Current continuous.
Very good. And it is called, in Sanskrit technology, what it is called? Shatranta. Remember that. Shatranta. An is the pratyaya. So Shatranta. Okay. At is the pratyaya, but anyway. So Dilipaha Parvatasya Saundaryam Pashyan Asit. So Dilipa of the mountain, the beauty, seeing he was. See, this past continuous. Pashyan Asit. Okay. Continuous with the being there at that place at that time. Also seeing was conjoined with that activity. Okay. Right. Continue, Bhagini.
तदा एकः सिंहः नन्दिनीं बलात्कारेण गृहीतवान्.
Tada, at that time. See, ekada, once upon a time. Okay, tada, at that time. Kada, when. These are all the time questions. Da typically refers to the time element aspect. So, tada, at that time. Okay. Tada, ekah simha, one lion. See the ekah, pullinga visheshana for simha. Okay. Ekah simha. Nandinim, karmapada Nandinim, balatkarena grihitavan. So this is a kind of kriya visheshana in tritiya location. Okay, so balatkarena evameva balatkarena grihitavan, with force he grabbed. You can call it karana also. It looks to me as a kriya kind of visheshana types, but anyway, we don't need to argue that. But it is in tritiya. Balatkarena grihitavan, with force he grabbed her. Continue.
Tena pidita dhenuhu uchchaihi krandanam kritavati.
Tena. What is this tena referring to, Bhagini? Can you point to which part of the previous sentence is being referred to by tena?
Simhena.
Correct. Simhena pidita atava grahanena pidita. Both can be taken by the grabbing or by the simha. But simhena is better. Simhena pidita dhenuhu. Tena pidita dhenuhu. Troubled by him. By him is tena. Pidita, trouble. The troubled lady is pidita. Denuhu. So it's a visheshana to denuhu. Since denuhu continues as the karta for the remaining part, uchchaihi krandanam kritavati. So denuhu kritavati. Denu did something. Kim kritavati? Krandanam kritavati. Crying she did. Katham krandanam? Uchchaihi krandanam. Loud. So this is a avyaya for krandanam. Okay. Qualifying krandanam. Uchchaihi krandanam kritavati. So it's a kriya visheshana because krandanam is the kriya, but it is in the Lyudanta form. So uchchaihi krandanam. So uchchaihi kranditavati. You can actually convert that to the lakara instead of krutavati. Then that to the krudanta as kranditavati. Or you can go to other lakara forms. Krandati, something like that. Uchchaihi krandati. But it have to go to past tense because of Kritavati. It's all past tense description. So akrandat, something like that may be there. Okay. I have to look up whether that is the form. Continue, Bhagini.
Yeah. Ripaha akrandanam shrutavan.
So the king heard this crying. Akrandanam is the description for that krandanam. Okay. So ang has been added. Okay. Akrandanam shrutavan. Okay.
Dhenum apashyat.
He saw the cow. So again, Nripaha is implicit karta here. Nripaha dhenum apashyat. This is the shaili, no? Again, we don't say saha, Nripaha. Not required. Our brain knows to, in Kannada, English will say like that. He saw the cow. But even we can delete he and say saw the cow. Like that. Enough.
Dhenum simhaha akarshati.
The cow was being dragged by the lion. Akarshati means taking it towards himself. That means dragging. In this context, it is dragging. So, Dhenu as a karma, the Simha as a karta is doing the act of dragging towards itself. So, the lion is dragging the cow.
Dilipaha kupitaha abhavat.
Bhagini, you only tell the meaning.
Dilipa was angry.
Dilipa became is a better translation for abhavat here. Okay. So Dilipa became an angry fella.
Simhasya vadam kartum nischayam kritavan.
What is the meaning?
He decided to kill the lion.
Very good. Simhasya vadam, of the lion, the killing, kartum, tumunanta, in order to do. Okay, to do. Nischayam, the nirdharam, that is determination. Kritavan, he did. So he took the sankalpa, I'm going to kill this lion. Okay, continue.
Nishangat banam svikartum karam sthapitavan.
Again, another tumunanta. See, that's what Samskrita Bharati does now. When they are putting this Kavya Katha, just now they taught you something. They taught you Shatranta in the Dhat for some Dhatus. So now they are actually starting to use that in aplenty in the Katha. Pashyan. So, somewhere also we say Lebanta also, right? So now they are using another tumunanta here. Nishangat banam svikartum tumunanta. Okay. Karam sthapitavan. Kridanta tavatu. So full of many of the forms we just studied. So nishanga. Nishanga actually means the quiver. Okay. Quiver, this thing. They hang behind themselves or to their waist. No? that is the quiver. So Nishangat, from the quiver, Panchami.
In order to take the bana arrow from the quiver, Karam, he put his hand.
Very good translation, accurate translation without missing any point there, and the correct dhatu translations. Continue, Bhagini.
Kintu Karaha Tatra eva Stagitaha abhavat. But the hand stayed there only.
Correct. It became frozen. Stagitaha is almost like frozen.
Yeah,
Okay.
I didn't take the number.
I mean, the frozen brings the color better in English.
Yeah,
So the hand became frozen there only. He couldn't move his hand anymore. Continue, Bhagini.
Nripasya apamananam sanjatam. He felt ashamed.
Yeah, you're saying that in a different sense, but what the Sanskrit is saying, his shame occurred. That means that is how it is. So he became ashamed is the eventual conclusion. I agree with you. But it did not say in that color. It said Nripasya apamananam. The shame of the king occurred is the literal color of the sentence. Okay? Better to come to that same color in English and then straighten it up if you wish to more ordinary English. Okay? Continue, Bhagini.
Kopaha api adhikaha jataha. His anger became more.
Correct. His anger increased. Very good. Okay. So, and his anger increased. Api should be taken in the sense, and his anger increased. Okay. So now, Abhavat. Bhagini.
Sajjatam. What is Sajjatam?
Sajjatam, no. Sanjatam.
Sanjatam.
Jatam. You see, we got Jata earlier. Jatam and all that. Same thing. Same thing. Okay. Became. Sanjatam samyakritya samanjasaritya jatam. Properly happened. His shame properly happened. If you want to expand the meaning of some into English, that's what I would use. Properly.
Literally.
Yeah. Literally. Yeah. So this was the reading of the first paragraph, and Bhagini did a good job. Thank you. So Srimati Varya, you can mute yourself. Let's call upon Sushma Varya. Sushma. Varya. You read the second paragraph.
Tada nrupam adrishya simha.
Uddishya.
Yeah, sorry. Tada nrupam uddishya simha Bhupal
Bhupala
Shramaha Mastu.
Stop here. Well done. See, now Sushma Bhagini has more familiarity with Hindi. So what her brain is telling you, you're reading Hindi script, so go Bhupal, like that, because that's how they will read in Hindi. So she has to struggle to overcome that difficulty. Okay? So she will. That is her fight. That's okay. So, Kannada people, Tamil people, and Telugu, etc. We are fortunate that our languages actually don't have this halanta business. Like Samskritam, we are all swarantas largely. We don't do auto halanta. So we don't have this trouble too much. Of course, we struggle with the lipi. But for Sushma, the problem is the lipi is very familiar, but she's maybe through Marathi or through Hindi. But she struggles with this halanta. That is her fight. So know this, different people in India have different struggles with Samskrita. But we have the same common respect, and she's the mother of all of us. Okay. So, tada. Can you translate, Bhagini?
I'll try to, Amode. Tada, then. Nrupam udrishya simha. Bhupal. Then the lion.
Uddishya. Uddesha word is familiar with you? Uddesha means some. No. Adesha is order. Uddesha means addressing sense. Okay. Okay. Uddishya is a lyabantavyaya. Okay. And it means having addressed the king. Okay, addressing the king sense in there in that, but have Uddishya is Lebanta, so having addressed the king, it said this. Okay.
Bhupal.
Bhupala. Bhupala.
Oh yeah, sorry. Bhupal.
What is this vibhakti of this pada? Bhupala. Sambodhana. Sambodhana pratham.
Oh yes. That exclamation mark. Yes.
Yeah. Without exclamation also it is Sambodhana pratham because Harasva ending, no? Bhupala. Like that. Okay.
Yes. Shramaha mastu. Tava sarvam astram shastram cha vyartham bhavati.
Okay, I'll help with the meaning. No, don't. Shramaha mastu. What does it mean?
Do not tire yourself.
Very good.
Do not exert yourself.
Very good. Actually, in literal sense, it means tiredness not required. May not be there. Should not be there. Something like that. I mean, don't try too hard like that. Okay, continue.
So, Tava, all your sarvam, all your astram, that is weapons, vyartham, are of no use.
Correct. Will be of no use, or of no use. Or of no use is accurate because bhavati, it is direct speak being put in the mouth of the simha at that time. So it is in vartamana of that time. Okay, good. Tava sarvam astram shastram is astra is the bana with some kind of mantra, and shastra is like the dhanush. I mean, you guys know the difference. One is the thing that flies, another is the instrument that is used to make that fly. Okay, but this could be both. If it's a khadga, it is both the astra and the shastra. Okay, astram shastram cha vyartham bhavati. It will become waste. Continue, Bhagini.
Aham Shivasya sevakah. I am a follower of Seva. No, I am a
follower is good translation. Follower is a good translation. Yeah.
I am a follower of Shiva, Lord Shiva. Mama namadheyam Kumbhodaraha iti. My name is Kumbhodaraha.
Kumbhodara. Okay. In English, you have to stop without the visarga. No problem. Continue.
Kumbhodha. Samipe Devadaru Vruksham Pashyasi Khalu. Samipe, near.
Saptami. Kala Saptami. Sorry, Sthana Saptami. Sthana Saptami. Locative.
Yeah. Do you see nearby the Devadaru tree?
Very good. So the Kaku was very correct in the way Madam put it. Don't you see? I mean, do you see or don't you see? Both can be used in this Khalu sense. Okay. So, okay. Indeed, don't you indeed see? That sense is there entirely in this Khalu. Okay. Pashyasi Khalu. Dekhta rahete. Dekh rahe.
Dekha hai kya? Dekha hai kya? Okay.
Correct. That sense. It's a beautiful Kaku in Samskritam, this Khalu.
Parvati Priti Purvakam Tam Vruksham Vardhitavati. Parvati Priti Purvakam.
With love. With
Preeti love. With love has asked me to protect.
No. You are going too far beyond.
No. Yeah, it is not correct. Sorry. Parvati Priti Purvakam Tam Vriksham Vardhitavati. Vardhitaye. That means nourishing.
Very good. She has with love nourished that tree. Atmanepadi, but it is in a Kridantak Visheshana to Parvati. Vardhitavati.
But I remember Vardhite Atmanepadi.
Correct. Vardhate, Vardhete, Vardhante. Correct.
That's how. Nourish. Yeah. Okay.
In lung, instead of, suppose, because you are bringing up, I want to point out. So if you want to, instead of using this Kridanta, Bhuta Kartari Kridanta as Visheshana to Parvati, if you wanted to use lung lakara, Bhuta Kala the Tinganta, Parvati Priti Purvakam Tam Vriksham Avardhata. Avardhata is the Atmanepadi lung form. Okay? Over time, you guys will gather all this knowledge. Yeah.
आम् महोदय। वृक्षस्य रहणार्थं पार्वती,
रक्षणार्थं
ओ सारी, वृक्षस्य रक्षणार्थं पार्वती माम नियुक्तवती.
Mom, stop with the mom, like that halanta.
Mom, it's half. Yeah, half. So, vrikshasya, of the tree.
Correct.
Parvati has chosen me to protect the tree.
Not chosen. Niyoga means engaging. Okay. Parvati has engaged me for protecting the tree. Actually, for the sake of, artham is for the sake, for the purpose of protecting the tree, Parvati, me, she has engaged. Okay.
Yeah. Atra agatah prani mama ahara. Atra, here. Anyone coming, any animal coming here is my prey.
See, prana asti iti prani. Beautiful. Another kridanta. One of the how this prani has come into being is prana asya asti iti prani. This thing has life, so it is prani. Technique in Samskritam to build these nouns. Okay, so this prani, this any living being that comes here, that has come here, becomes my food. Mama aharaha bhavati, bhavishyati, something like that. ठीक है?
अतः धेनुं न त्यजामि इति अकथयत्. Hence, अतः, hence.
Correct. Hence is correct. Yes.
I am dhenum na tyaj. I will not leave. I am not leaving the cow.
Correct. I am not going to leave the cow. I won't leave the cow. Like that. Okay. Tyaga means to give up. No, so I won't give up this cow. Like that. So he told. Okay. In this thing, you see, tada nrupam uddishya simha blah 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 iti akatayat. That is the shaili. So iti is the closure of this entire paragraph. Simha blah 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 iti akatayat. That's how it goes.
Like
okay. So this piece of akatayat is going with nrupam uddishya simha. Okay. Outer active part of the sentence. This whole this thing goes into a paragraph of words that he said. So it becomes subservient sentences below this simha akathayat. Well done, Bhagini. Thanks. So time is up. So because time is up, because a lot more is there to read in this story. See this, a few more and then questions. So next class, hopefully next Saturday. What is the next date? 3rd already, 2nd of December. Time is running out fast. Okay, 2nd of December, we are going to catch up and finish the lesson and keep moving. Hopefully on that day, we would have finished this lesson and move by that weekend into 3rd lesson and so on and so forth. Okay. So thanks everyone. I don't want to take more of your time to finish this story, though there are only few more.
There is one doubt. Can I
Okay,
ask?
let us finish this story today. Okay, only 3, 4 more sentences. Okay, okay. Thanks, Sushma Bhagini. Thanks, Leela Bhagini. What is your question?
Tada nrupam uddishya siha. That means Nupa is asking siha, no? Uddishya in that paragraph.
Simha only is uddishya. See, simha karta. Tada at the time, kala. Okay. Nrupam uddishya, addressing the king. Blah, 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 iti kata akatayat. So simha is the karta of the kathana. This is lang lakara, akatayat. This can also be put in tavatu, katitavan, iti katitavan. They have used mixture, you see, kritavan, karmani, kridanta form, akatayat, lang lakara form. They're teaching us through these lessons. Okay? So let us finish off with a few more minutes. Let us finish off. Let me invite Kavita Katrevarye. Can you help us?
Yes, sir.
Bhagini. Read this off.
Mama Acharyah Vasishtah.
So my teacher is Vasishta.
Tasya Dhenuhu Eva Dhanam.
For him, of him. Of him in this, but for him is the implication in English. Okay, of him, the cow indeed is the money. For him, there is nothing like paper money or gold or anything. For him, cow is the money. What he needs to conduct yaga, yajna, all those things with the milk of the cow. So for him, that is the money.
अतः प्रार्थनां करोमि.
Therefore, I will pray. Okay.
मम देहं खाद धेनुं त्यज इति अवदत्.
My body you eat, give up the cow. Okay, so if I am also a prani, I also come here, you just swap, give up the cow, let her go back to Vasishta, you take me, no problem. Like that he says. Okay, it is so colorless here, but in Kalidasa's mouth in the original, it will be brilliant. This samvada in verses too, in beautiful verses, in complicated vrittas. Very nice. Continue, Bhagini.
सिंह किंचित अहसत्.
Simhaha. In South we say Simhaha. I know for you Singhaha will come from your language. That's okay. Singhaha. Kinchit asahat. What does it mean?
Laughed.
Laughed. But
he laughs.
hey,
laughed.
Leela Ria has to mute. Okay, she has muted.
Sorry.
No problem. Bhagini, say.
The lion laughs a bit.
A bit is very critical. Kinchit. Thoda sa. मतलब क्या है? Means kind of derisive laugh. Like that. We see how they bring that kaku with the words like that. Kinchit.
Tvam jagat prabhuhu nutanam vayah. So you are the Lord of the universe.
Very good.
And I am young.
I am young, no. Your age is young. Nutanam vayah tava. Tava has to be taken there. Okay, Tvam is there, no? So Tava has to be with the Vibhakti variation. Tava vayaha nutanam asti. So you are a young fella, like that. Okay?
Okay. Sundaram shariram. Your body is beautiful.
Tava shariram sundaram asti. But that and all is not required. See the beauty of saying sundaram shariram. Beautiful body. No need to say your body is beautiful. It's more offensive than saying, hey, beautiful body, like that.
Idam sarvam alapasya karanena tyajasi kim.
This read again.
Idam sarvam alapasya.
Is there alapa or alpa?
Alpa.
Alapa no. Alpasya.
Alpasya karanena tyajasi kim. Alpasya is little.
Of a little. Srishti of alpa. So of a little with a reason. So how do you translate it whole now? Idam sarvam. All these things.
All this. Why should I give up?
Why should you?
Why should you give up for such a small reason?
Correct. For a small cause like this cow. Okay. See, you are the king of the entire universe, or Bharata Desha, at least at that time. And you are young and with a wonderful body. All this you are going to give up for this small reason, like that. Though it's in the sense of a small reason, together it's going as for a small reason in English. Okay.
Tvam vichara moodah. You are thinking like a fool.
You're right, but vichara moodha is you are bereft of an analytical power. That sense. Okay. Vichara is analysis. Moodha is lack of knowledge in that. So you are like unable to think. You are a vichara moodha. You have lost your thinking power. That sense. Okay. Iti akatayat. So he told. So good. Thanks, Bhagini. Well read. So we got this. This story. Second story was more about the argument between Simha and Dilipa. That's why even the title was Simha Dilipayoho Samvadaha. So entire thing was that. So far no resolution has come, but you can see that the cow was grabbed, Nandini was grabbed, and then this argument is taking place between Dilipa and the Simha about the cow. Okay. Denuhu kimartam krandanam kritavati. Let us call upon Vasudha Takkarvarye, can you unmute?
Yeah, one.
हाँ भगिनी, धेनुः किमर्थं क्रन्दनं कृतवती?
धेनुः उच्चैः क्रन्दनं कृतवती.
हाँ, कथं क्रन्दनं कृतवती? उच्चैः क्रन्दनं कृतवती. किमर्थं means for what reason? Okay, so you have to say सिंहः नन्दिनीं गृहीतवान् अतः धेनुः क्रन्दनं कृतवती. You have to say अतः पीडिता अतः अथवा तेन पीडिता धेनुः क्रन्दनं कृतवती. These two you can simplify and write. Okay, the reason was the lion grabbed her. Okay, so so the answer can be सिंहः धेनुं बलात्कारेण गृहीतवान् आसीत् अतः धेनुः क्रन्दनं कृतवती. Like this you have to answer in two parts to simplify.
Okay. Okay.
Thanks, Bhagini. So
sir, this first sentence of the Nandini
अन्यस्मिन् दिने नृपस्य परीक्षां कृतवती. Another day, that means one of those days that he was
that be the answer also.
No. The question is krandanam kritavati. Kimartam krandanam? Not because the king was giving rakshana. Oh, no. See, it is not like kimartam nrupasya parikshanam kritavati. Kada parikshanam kritavati anyasmin dine. That is could be the answer. But here it is why she cried. She cried because it may be all a part of her own maya. But finally, as far as Nrupa is concerned, the Simha grabbed her. That's why she cried, right? So you have to go with the Dilipa's viewpoint and say, okay, Simha grihitavan ataha sa krandanam kritavati. Like that you have to answer. Okay?
Thank you, sir.
So now let's call Srimati Balaraman Varye. Okay, she's not unmuting. Bhagini, thanks. Nrupasya apamananam. Please answer that question.
Katham sanjatam. Yada Shangat Banam Svikartum Karam Stapitavan.
Wow.
Tasya Karaha Tatra Eva Stagitaha Abhavat.
Very good. Ataha, you have to go last sentence. Ataha nrupasya apamananam sanjata. For the kimartam, you added all the description before beautifully. Then you can say ataha nrupasya apamananam sanjata. Wonderful way of answering. Okay, perfect answer. Okay, so Bana Swikaranaya yada nrupaha prayatnam krutavan tada tasya hastah stagitaha bhavat. Bhagini said it even better. Ataha tasya apamananam sanjatam. Finish. Let's call Ganesh Nayak Varya. Ganesh Nayak Varya, can you try the third question?
कुम्भोदरः कस्य रक्षणं करोति? कुम्भोदरः देवदारु वृक्षस्य रक्षणं करोति.
Beautiful, simple. See, that's all. We don't need to go too much elaborate. Like we don't need to say Parvati Priti Purvakam Varditavati. Etat sarvam navashikam. So enough to say Devadaru Vrikshasya Rakshanam Karoti. Finish. Very good. Well done, Varya. Perfect. Krishna Mohan. He was not unmuting earlier. Once I think he did. Krishna Mohan Varya, can you participate?
Yes, sir.
Great. Next one for you.
Kumbhodarasya aharaha kaha. Vriksha.
No, ahara.
Sir, Kumbhodarasya aharasya aharaha atra agataha prani Kumbhodaraha aharaha.
Aste. Tatra agataha pranyah or something like that. But just say prani. Tatra agataha prani Kumbhodarasya aharaha.
Yes,
okay?
Sir. Yes, sir.
Tatra agataha prani Kumbhodarasya agataha. Tatra also can be dropped. You can say agataha prani Kumbhodarasya aharaha. Or you can say Devadaru Vriksha Samipam agataha prani Kumbhodarasya ahara. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Last question to conclude today. Kamala Kalyana Raman, Varye. Kamala Varye.
Yes, sir.
Varye. Last question for you.
Acharasya Vasishtasya Dhanam Kim?
Which is his money?
Yeah, that Denuhu only.
Ah.
Yeah, but I have to see the sentence. Acharasya
No. Illi is staring at you
Dhanam
in the first line.
Nandini.
Nandini eva. Acharyasya Vasishtasya dhanam Nandini Dhenuhu eva. Dhenuhu is not needed.
Okay.
Nandini eva is also fine, but Nandini space Dhenuhu eva is better.
Okay.
Okay. For Prani Shabda, the Bahuvachana is Praninaha. See here, I have it here. Agataha Praninaha, Vanyamrigaha. Okay, so Acharya Vasishtasya dhanam Nandini Denuhu Eka eva. Eka you can add to mean only one Denu. Maybe he had other Denus, we don't know, but she is definitely the treasure. So with this, we have concluded the lesson section for this also. So with the 8th Anvaya Krama, we will start next Saturday. Thank you, everyone. Have a nice balanced weekend and gather back your strength and come in good numbers. Thank you.
Thank you.
ಧನ್ಯವಾದ.
ಧನ್ಯವಾದ.
Thank you.
ಮಹೋದಯ.